Hey you guys, welcome back to our homestead. I'm Esther and this is Esther's Eden. If you guys are just now tuning in and you haven't seen us before, welcome to our channel. I hope that you find a lot of value here. And today I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on a few things that we've had going on, and I want to share some super exciting news with you. So stay tuned to the very end of the video and I will share that news with you. Let's just get right into it. If you guys joined us for our crazy rose transplanting video I did just a little while back, you know that this behind me did not look quite like this a few weeks ago. In fact, it doesn't look at all like it did when we put the roses in. So I had someone stop by and they know a little bit more about roses than I do, and they suggested to me that I go ahead and cut the roses off. So these were great big plants completely covering this wall. They said that if I did this, which makes sense to me. I don't really know roses very well, but we're learning. We'll learn together. So if you have rose tips, please leave them in the comments for me. But she said, go ahead and cut the roses off all the way down and that the root will live and next year these will come up. So that's just what we did. It looks a little rough, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And they're still green. They're still green. So we're watering them. We put a whole bunch of fun stuff down in the holes with them. If you guys didn't catch that video, I'll leave a link up in the iCards for you and maybe you can check that out. But don't forget, stay tuned to the end of this video. It's gonna be good. I can't wait. We also transplanted this rhododendron. Now, I know nothing about these because I don't really like them, to be honest. I find that they are very stunted, and when you've been to a place like England or even Oregon or anywhere where there's a lot of water growing, down south has them like all over the place, and you see their true potential, when you see them growing here in North Idaho, it's a little sad. Let's be honest. So I put this guy in some shade. I've been watering him. He didn't really have the best growing environment. He was in full sun right next to a concrete slab. That happens. Life happens. Whatever. And you know what? He's doing okay. Why is he a he? I don't know why he's a he. He's a he, but that's okay. I name my plants, right? He doesn't have a name. Maybe we'll call him Rhodey. Anyway, we did our best. We transplanted him right away, and he seems to be doing great. This duck will not stay out of the shop. I keep catching her. Naughty, naughty. A little update on our incubation. These are chicken eggs. We have 8 days to go. We're so excited till hatch day. Stay tuned. We'll bring you guys along. It'll be so much fun. Maggie, are you excited?
Yeah.
So I talked to you guys a little bit ago when I did the pineapple weed video and told you that our goat Birdie over here, we were keeping an eye on her. Oh, I see that they have rearranged their pen again. Guess we'll go fix that real quick. We are, hey Birdie, hey, you're okay. We are using the play equipment to keep the door open right now because we had to redo the fence back there, and just picked up an eye bolt to hold our makeshift latch here to the wall. But if we hook this, which is what we've been doing, onto the wire, it's not very strong, and so it keeps breaking. So a little update on Birdie is that I just honestly keep an eye on her. She hasn't shown any signs whatsoever of going into labor or anything, which, like I said, I don't expect her to go into labor anytime soon. Her udder has continued to develop, and we are really just keeping an eye on her as if we would any of our goats. Fortunately, we spend enough time out here. I'm still milking Cape here, and those are her two sweet little babies from the spring, Flopsy and Mopsy. They're so fun. So we're out here a fair amount and just keeping an eye on her. So we still have no idea. Yes, I know we could take a pregnancy test. I get it, but I don't roll that way, guys. I just don't. I'm more of a watch and wait kind of gal. I thought I would take you into the greenhouse. It is sort of going through a transition right now. it's kind of fun when you garden, you start to notice that there are transition seasons within the garden season. And so sometimes our high production times, sometimes our high planting times, sometimes it's just kind of a lull between all the things. You've planted everything, you're watering, and you're really just waiting for things to go. So the greenhouse has been completely full, and here we are in here. It's just kind of been hanging out. We've got a whole bunch of different starts going on in here, which this is usually totally empty at this time of year, except for our growing beds. But we're trying it out. Keep me accountable, guys. Don't let me kill them. Post in the comments, Esther, water your plants in the greenhouse. Don't forget. So like today I'm sharing my secret. I didn't water them last night or this morning. Shh. I will go do it. I gotta go back to town. I promise I'll water them before I leave. They're looking a little sad. So couple nights ago, I came out here. It's been really hot during the day. We've got sort of a heat wave going on. This morning was so nice. The temperatures were a little cooler. Some people even had some thunderstorms. We didn't get that much out here, but we did have a nice cool morning. But I went ahead and pulled all the weeds out of here. I pulled some big plants out of here that were just done and going to seed. And I tied up some of our pumpkins. You see those sort of on the trellis. So they don't look the best right now, but once they fill into their new spaces, they'll do just fine. I'm super excited. I noticed we had some peppers growing. So these are our cayenne pepper plants. I try to grow cayennes every other year or so to make sure we've got plenty of cayenne powder to use for medicine and, of course, making food spicier. And so that's what all of these little peppers are. This is one of the only patches that I have in the greenhouse this year. Usually these beds are completely full, but I needed to give the greenhouse a rest from growing peppers. So I tucked in just a couple, and then the rest of it, I've got gladiolas in there. And then the pumpkins all through the back, which are greedily taking up the rest of the greenhouse at this point. So I had to move all these plants right here because these vines were like coming up and over the top of all my plants. So yeah, look, see, they need water. I better go ahead and water them. I'll keep talking. I'll water while I'm with you. I have a little bit in the greenhouse right now. Let's see. Do you think I can water left-handed? I'm not sure. I've never tried to water left-handed. So it's one tricky thing about growing in the Northwest is that our temperatures are cold, 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 and then suddenly they're just blazing hot. So all this week, last week, yes, I'm watering dead sticks. Don't judge me. I'm praying that they come back to life. Bless them. They may or may not. So once those temperatures just jump right up there, it's really hard to keep everything growing and alive. The deep mulch areas don't have a problem. Gate open. But those places like the greenhouse, it's a little tough. Props to all you homesteading YouTubers out there. Goodness, carrying a camera around and watering and feeding critters, it's very challenging, especially when you didn't bring your tripod out. Oh well. All right, don't get impatient. I promise I'll share the great news here really soon. I don't know if I can do this when it's this heavy. It's very exciting. I'm gonna have to finish this job when I'm done. All right, I'm not gonna do an official garden tour, but I have to show you guys. Ooh, this is exciting. Let me introduce you to Don Juan. This is my 30th birthday rose. Oh my gosh, it smells like raspberries. It is my favorite rose. It's supposed to be climbing on these, but it always dies back. So we may move it this fall. We'll see. See if we can get it to grow to its full potential, but I'm glad you guys get to see that today. But I just had to take you. I know the light's not the best because it's the middle of the day, but I had to show you this view. This is my happy place right now. It is so amazing. This pink flower is the rose campion. so amazing. I come out here and I'm harvesting every single day, different herbs, different veggies. The raspberries, well, some of them are not quite ready. We harvested our very first bowl of raspberries yesterday morning. My kids were so excited. So cheers to you guys. I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for all your support, for joining me for all these crazy videos, and especially you local homesteaders and local growers. Thank you for your support. I absolutely love hanging out with you guys. I love doing these videos for you, just being a part of your learning and your journey. So thank you. And I have some super exciting news that I want to share with you. But one more thing before I share that with you. Okay, two more things before I share that with you. Look, I was so excited. This is the poppy I've been waiting for so long. So I actually planted 2 varieties because why not? If they're both edible, you should be able to do that. And I still don't have information on whether or not these poppies cross, but if I get it before I post this video, I'll leave it on the screen or down in the description box for you guys. This is the Black Swan poppy. And this giant beauty back here, I don't remember what it's called. I will leave that on the screen for you guys. Whatever this is called, I'll go find it, the seed packet. But it's another edible variety. It is so pretty. It looks really pink on the screen, really magenta, but it's honestly, it's more of like a mauve color. My favorite. So pretty. So if you guys are in my area and you would like to join me for herb walks, I am leading several free herb walks this summer. I will have pop-up details on my Facebook page and on my website, so stay tuned to that for the rest of the summer. I have a whole bunch more coming. I will leave a link down in the description for you guys for our website, so head over there and check that out. I would love to meet you guys. I would love for you to join us if you would like to know what kind of plants are growing in our area. Let's go discover them together. All right, you guys, you've waited till the end of the video. Thank you for staying with me. Such exciting news can only be shared in such a beautiful place. Look at this, Black-Eyed Susan. This is a type of salvia. That's so much fun. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? I am excited to announce that there is finally an event for us Northwest homesteaders coming to our area. Yes. Next June 2023, we are having the Modern Homestead Conference, hosted and created by Melissa K. Norris and Katie Millhouse. They have put this together and it's coming to Coeur d'Alene in June. I'm so excited. I will leave a link in the description. Go get your tickets now. Early bird tickets are on sale right now. People like Joel Salatin will be there. Rory Feek will be there. Melissa K. Norris will be there. And Katie will be there. And guess who else will be there? I will be there. Oh yes, I'm so excited. And I get to speak at the conference. I am beyond thrilled and so excited. I told you guys that the Tennessee trip was totally a setup by God. He was so excited. This is one of the things that came out of that trip. I am totally blown away. I am so excited. So I hope you guys will come and you will cheer me on and be at that conference. It is so great to be able to reach you guys and give you as much information as we can through YouTube channels, but being able to make that community and talk to people through like actually in person and building that and knowing that you're not by yourself. Like homesteading can be a little lonely, let's be honest. We're out here, we're hanging out with our plants, we're naming our plants, you know. Hi Bob, nice to meet you. I'm kidding. I don't really call him Bob. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's why we need these events in our area. So you guys get signed up. I hope to see you there. I'm just so excited. I'm not only excited for this conference, I'm excited to meet you guys there. I'm excited to hang out, and I'm so blessed to be able to have a channel and a great community here on YouTube, Facebook, my website, here in the homestead world. So I hope you guys have a blessed week. Thanks for joining me today. Till next time. My son wants me to do this for him. I'm out. You thought I was gonna forget, didn't you?